Hello everyone, it's Kevin here. Today I'll be painting a Texas Longhorn cow. They're such amazing beasts, I must say. So I've already put the preliminary drawing in, and starting in no particular order, I thought I'll do the ears at the beginning and then develop it from there. I'm just using some burnt umber and yellow ochre together. And in this case, I'm using a round brush, a long handled brush, and this is in acrylics. So down the neck, there's a lot of ridges there, and so I'm putting those in, describing those, and I must say that this is going to be a loose painting. It's not going to be what you'd call photographic. So we'll just see how it develops. So more wrinkles on the neck there. They're quite unique in the way they look. I do have a reference photograph which I'm working from. So this is like a head and shoulders shot. I'll just put the preliminary lines in to indicate where things are located, like the nose, the eyes. Just to give me an idea. As to where I'm going. This painting will be like a monochrome painting, only a few colours, because this Longhorn has only got a few colours. So in the future I think I'll be painting a full length version. If you'd like to see me paint one, let me know in the description or in the comments down below, and I'll make a full length one for you if you would like. So I'm endeavouring to keep out of the way of the camera at the moment, but I have my camera put on a tripod, and so it's a bit awkward. But I do have another bracket which I can put on a table and swing around. So next time I'll try that and see how I go. So it's a matter of me indicating the structure around the neck, which has quite a number of folds. And of course, in order to stay out of the way of the camera as much as I can, I've had to hold the brush right at the end of the handle, and so I haven't got as much control and can't use a marl stick to help control my hand. So I just have to do it the best way I can. So underneath there on the leg part is in strong shadow. And on his face, he's got a lot of these spots, and his coat, or his facial features, are similar to a sheep. Very curly. Very curly. If you have any ideas about how to put the camera in a position where I can be out of the way, that would be very helpful. The previous cow that I painted, I didn't have any problems for some reason, because this is on a portrait size painting, whereas the cow that I painted previously was on a landscape, so probably a lot easier to paint. So the horns are the main feature of this animal. The problem I have with this is that I may have cropped in too close to the frame itself, because it's difficult to appreciate the length of those horns, which are quite long and imposing. And of course I apologise for having my big head stuck in the picture. It's not what you want to see, I know. I apologise for that. I have endeavoured to stay at the side as much as I can, but at the same time I want to have a bit of control of the brush, because the further back I go, the less control I have, and it makes it more difficult to put the brush in the right place. But anyway, on the face, you'll see that I'm just putting some of the shadows and the curly parts around the face there on the end of above the eye. So I'm just rendering those little curly features that he has there on the face, but trying not to overdo it, of course. I think probably a grey colour, Payne's grey, something like that would have been more suitable and more watered, better to be watered down. But as I said before, this is just a loose sketch, so that's what I want it to be, and I don't want it to be overworked looking. I just want it to be a rendition of the majesty of the animal itself. And he does have these spots there on his face. So I thought that I would have been out of the picture more, but it seems to me that I wasn't able to achieve that And so next time I've got something to learn on that front. So I'm trying to stand out of it as much as I can. Just the final finishing touches in there. Just a bit of colour in the background, showing a bit of dust flying around. If you would like to see some more animal paintings in the future, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see if I can come up with another one, a different one. So it's more or less the finishing touches. Now, just to finish the nose off there. Had to give him a wee mouth, just to indicate that shape. I decided to put in a heavy shadow there under the chin. So, cheerio.